Hello, this is Survival-gyver, and today I'm going to be talking about the Barebones Hori Hori, which is essentially, it looks like a big tool, but it's considered a knife. So this is what it is. So a Hori Hori literally means dig in Japanese. This is a multi-use tool. So you can see I've used it quite a bit. Is a beautiful tool, typically used in gardening. However, it would also be good used in bushcraft or camping as well. And I'm going to show you a couple of neat tricks with this that's not often talked about. So this is, I believe, for CR13 stainless steel all the way through. It's a full tang. It's got a stainless steel pommel, stainless steel spacer, a bamboo handle, which I don't believe they make anymore. They're all been replaced with walnut, but I like this handle a little bit better. I like the lighter color. And the same stainless steel pommel and screw. Now the screw may loosen over time, so you may want to take it out and thread lock it in. But the back end of this is meant to be used as a hammer. So whether you want to hit something this way or this way. So let me show you an example. Here is a let's see. Okay, come on, focus. Coughlin's tent stake. So we put the tent stake in the ground. You can always use the back of this if you like. All guys tend to use things like hammers. Get hit this way, get hit this way. Either way, it'll be stuck in there. Pardon my French. So it's really hard to remove simply because it's clay. So that's what the back end is for. It's supposed to be used as a hammer. The handle is round on one side, and what most people are putting as flat is actually concave. So whether you're left-handed like this or right-handed, you can use the shovel part of this because the whole blade is concave for digging. So in this case, it's down a ways here, but use the whole thing for digging. And there's all that lovely clay. The reason why the blade is like that. So that's particularly what that's about there. Let me lock this tripod up so it doesn't keep doing that. So next, so this is comfortable this way. It also lines up with the sheath. So I'll show you more about the sheath in a moment, but it lays flat that way. So what else do you have on here? So you got some measuring. This is actually in inches. It doesn't actually show you the number, but you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inches. So you can figure out how deep you have to go, whether you're planting plants or bulbs or digging anything else that you may need to do. Maybe sprinkler line or something of that nature, or trip line or whatever. So you also have on this a nice sharp straight edge and a serrated edge. Now they consider this a line cutter, so you can cut line with it, cut twine, fishing line, and you can also use it as a bottle opener. Now I don't drink, so I don't have anything to show you how that works. Now this is a really nice serrated edge. Now why would they put a serrated edge on this? I know most people don't like serrated blades. Well, this is actually for cutting roots. So when you put it in the ground, if you're trying to go around a plant, you can cut around the plant with the serrated edge, and it works out very well. And you're going to say, well, Mr. Survival-gyver, that's really hard to sharpen. Well, it's not. So let me show you an easy way. Flip this around. This is the Work Sharp sharpener. I don't remember what this specific model is called. Simple little thing. It's got diamond blade on one side, ceramic on the other. And hey, look, the ceramic fits perfectly in each of the grooves. Every single one of them, it fits perfectly in. Of course, you could always use the diamond side on the opposite side as needed, and you can still clean it up with the ceramic side. So that works out really well. Now, another thing that you can do with this, as this goes back to the whole bushcraft idea, I don't have a big ferrocerium rod with me today because I am not at home. I'm actually at parents' house, but so this is a small one that I keep in the car as a backup, part of my emergency kit. You can use this straight edge here, or even this part, or even this part, or this part, really, just about any part of it, to make fire if necessary. So that's a cool deal. And because the sheath is actually a pretty decent size, you can probably put a ferrocerium rod in there anyway. So this is the Barebones Hori Hori. This is the ultimate. They don't make the bamboo handle anymore. As I said, it's walnut now. But it is a nice piece, and sharp, obviously. So here's the back of the sheath. It's like a waxed canvas and leather. It's a nice touch. So it says Barebones, digging the dirt, it's good for the soul. Designed in Salt Lake City, Utah. It's got snaps on it. You just hold it on. A little patch on the front there. And it's a snap closure here. It's a one-handed operation. The inside, as you probably can't see, you can see all the way through it, so it does have drainage. The inside here and on the back is plastic, so you don't have to worry about destroying your sheath. By the blade. Of course, I can't do this on camera because the camera's in the way. Alright, so that's nice. It has a belt clip on it. And there is actually a part in the back where you could probably put a regular belt through, but it'd be really tight. But it is nice. It's really good design. I like it. And considering you could use it as a regular knife, or you can use it as a chopper. The blade on it is actually really good for if you want to do some kind of, if you wanted to do feathering. You could baton with it per se, but because the blade is curved, it's probably not going to go straight through and go out one side or the other. So I'd be careful about that. But that's it. That is the Barebones Hori Hori. There'll be a link in the description to Barebones directly, to the Ultimate. They make a couple other versions of this which are a little bit cheaper. This one was a gift, which I use quite often in the garden. That's it. So thank you for watching. Any questions or comments, leave them below and I will answer them as soon as I can. And have a wonderful 4th of July. Thank you for watching and have a glorious day.